I was going to be able to go to the beach today, but it doesn't look like I'm not going to. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go. According to the weather forecast, it's just going to be cloudy, mostly cloudy all day. So I had selected bikinis and I put on my Instagram for people to vote which one I should wear. But doesn't look like I'm going to be able to wear any of them. Yeah. Doesn't look like I'm going to go to the beach today. Oh, God. That's terrifying to me. So depressing. It is so depressing. I hate it. This weather is depressing, and it's also disappointing. So don't be telling me it's nice and hot. Up your butt, it's nice and hot. It's not nice and hot. Look at it. One of my neighbors was saying, so good that it's nice and hot. And I was like, I just smiled and nodded because I don't know this person. I don't want to get into a discussion about the weather, but I'm so disappointed. Wearing flip-flops today was a choice that I'm regretting. I thought with the flip-flop, I was expecting these clouds to go away and the sun to come out, but it's not going to happen. It's just going to be cloudy all day. I hate it. It's not that I hate Norway. Look, I'm here early in the morning walking by myself. It's perfectly safe. And it is perfectly safe for me to do it in virtually any neighborhood. In Brazil, like in my neighborhood, I'm safe doing what I'm doing right now. But the same cannot be said for a lot of other neighborhoods. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful and green out here because it's summer. So the only thing that says summer to me right now is that green and the flowers out, and that's gorgeous. But I wanted to go to the beach, you know? So it cost me a lot of money, and it cost me a lot of months not drinking soda, and I mean diet soda. Drinks, I gave that up. I gave up making my own rice. The only rice I've been eating is the rice my husband makes. I gave up Paramount Plus, Sky Showtime. I gave up no ads Hulu, so now I'm watching it with ads. I gave up dragging my daughter to the movies with me every single time. Now, like I'll ask her to come with me, but I also go by myself, and I don't really insist she goes with me every time. And it's mostly because I don't want to be like the type of mother that makes her come with me anywhere. But I also need to save the money. So I gave up all of that. Candy, and that's a very Norwegian Norwegian tradition. Like every weekend on Saturday specifically, you'd buy a bag of candy, right? I gave that up. Or like monthly, bi-monthly. And it looks like a small, very small percentage of what you spend, but if I drink 3 small bottles and like two bottles of diet soft drinks and 1 can, a soft drink has fewer ml per bottle, but those energy drinks have 500 ml. So one of those 500 ml and 2 soft drink bottles a day in 1 year, I will have spent close to 40,000. That's almost 2 tickets to Brazil. That alone afforded me my trip. It's fair to say that because my mother died and left me insurance money, I used some of the insurance money to go to Brazil and also to take my daughter to Brazil and to come back to Brazil. So, but this last time, it was solely on cutting, making all kinds of cuts on my budget. So I cut the trips to those, which I loved. I loved going to those. I absolutely loved it with my daughter. We made 2 of those trips a year, roughly 10,000 for the 2 trips a year. And now we didn't go this year. The trips to Sweden, those are a good 5 to 8,000 a year. My husband would give me some money to buy his tobacco, but I often bought him some boxes myself, so I cut that out. And I'm starting to save again for my next trip. I don't know when my next trip's gonna be. This is so depressing. So the truth about summers in Norway is that most days are like today. Gray, boring, not even warm, let alone hot. So it is an insult to the words nice and hot for someone to say that 15 degrees, it's not even 15 right now, it's like 11. 11 degrees, that's uncomfortable. People don't like to hear me say these things. So please scroll and go somewhere else. I made the mistake of, like my best friend and I were having a watch party for the Japan versus Brazil game. And I was recording us watching the game, but YouTube did not like that. So I didn't get a copyright strike, but I did get a warning, and that warning only expires in September, which means they're shadow banning me to where I get 0 to maybe a couple of viewers each time I broadcast live, which is fine. I mean, that's how it was for the longest time anyway. So I've been on YouTube for 20 years. So that's fine. Okay. For my safety, I think it's always good to have my camera on when I think I should. Let's just put it that way. Because I'm live and direct, whatever happens will be captured on camera. Nothing's gonna happen. It's very safe over here. Oh, I hate having my hair up like this because it makes me look so ugly. But a mistake wearing the flip-flops was. I keep wanting the weather forecast to be wrong, for the sun to just show up and dazzle everybody. Good morning, Norway. If this is summer, you guys can imagine what the winter is like. It's 11 degrees right now, maybe even less than that. I'm not loving it. I wanted to go to the beach today and I'm not going to be able to go. Of course I go even though it looks like this. Do that because I did that a couple of times last year. More than a couple of times. I think I just went. I wanted to wear my bikinis to enjoy the opportunity. I have a feeling that Norway is better suited for all of my friends who say they love the cold. I think they would change the tune of that conversation the minute they set foot here. Because this is not cold, it's just miserable. It's miserable out here. I'm going to the gym. I go to the gym in the summer. I go to the gym almost every day. In the winter, I go on the weekends. Saturday, Sundays for sure. Sometimes Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I work out every day because I work out in the house. I do sit-ups and different abdominal exercises every day, even if it's just a few. I do butt crunches and I'm always moving around when I'm waiting for the kettle to boil the water, when I'm making tea or coffee. I'm always moving around when I'm waiting for my things to to warm up. So I'm always moving around. I'm always burning calories. I would have to cut food a lot for me to lose weight. It's very hard because like your body needs a certain amount of calories for you to function comfortably, for you not to feel hungry. And as things are now, I'm eating to nourish my body. Not out of pleasure so much. Like when I was in Brazil, I'm not gonna lie, I ate some things that we don't have here in Norway because I missed like grape soda. And they have grape soda here, Pollyanna. If you go to this and this place, or if you go to... Listen, when I say they don't have it, perhaps I should say, you can't go to any store, just about a store, and buy grape soda. You'd have to go to a specialized store. In Brazil, you can go to the bakery and get grape soda. You can even buy it at the pharmacy, for crying out loud. Oh, how depressing this is. How fucking depressing is it? Summer? Really? And I used to be like, oh, it's nice and hot. Where? Please show me. It's not nice and hot. It's anything but. So uncomfortable and disappointing. When I was in Brazil for a couple of weeks, my dad was telling me it's been raining, it's been 11 degrees, it's been 13 degrees, it's been miserable. And I arrived, there were 3 days when it woke up like this, right? The day woke up like this. I'm personifying days, right? And then later in the day, the sun will make an appearance, even though it was like 13, 17 degrees tops. So I'm still hoping. This is depressing. Stop calling this summer. Depressing. Very depressing. This is so depressing. So depressing. I'm just gonna work a lot today because this is what the day looks like. Summers in Norway are very depressing to me. Oh, Pollyanna, but it's so much warmer than in the winter. Listen, I would be so happy if every summer the sun came out 90% of the time and it were really warm, at least like 20 degrees, which is warm, not hot. And some days it were hot. I would have loved it, but that's not how it is. Most days look like this, depressing, cold, without a beach opportunity, a true beach opportunity, when you can wear a bikini in the sun. Not gonna happen today. I am so upset. I'm just over this because it's just. And then when people start telling me, "Oh, it's summer, it's nice and hot," then it's just annoying. I just want to tell them to shut up. Some people are just like saying this because to them it really is nice and hot, but some people just say it to aggravate me. I swear to God. At least I get to go to the gym, work on some machines. Hi. So if my daughter wants to come later with me, then I'll come. I'm gonna try to do some machines now in the elliptical, and then tonight I might come back and do cardio. I don't want to do cardio now. I was hoping to run at the beach, but it's just so freaking cold. Oh. It's clean. I saw the lady. It's been cleaning morning. And it's somebody who's super nice. Just good for a change. That's all I'm gonna say.